people, man. I see too many young people in the street fucked up on that garbage, man. Drugs do nothing but hurt, break up families, cause misery, man. That's all that shit does, man. There's nothing that drugs, illegal drugs, I can say positive. Nothing.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. For what, 5 minutes? For 5 minutes feeling high? Take your house, sex shit. Look at this damn pussy, baby.
And the sad part, it affects all walks of life. White, black, yellow, purple. I don't care what color, what race, what creed, from what background, from what location. It affects everyone, man. Drugs do not discriminate. And drugs is Satan's ticket to the pit. That's right. You mess with those drugs, those illegal drugs, you got one foot in the grave and the other one holding Satan's hand, because that's all it is, man. That's all that shit does, is cause misery and heartache. And makes the dope man happy and makes cracky delusional. Pay attention. I'll be back. I got to go to the kitchen and wash out this coffee mug and my coffee pot. I'll be right back. So airwaves will be clear for the next 5 minutes. Richie, go on. Talk about me, dog. Because that's what you do best. Smoke your dope and have no hope. It's all good, Richie. I ain't give up on you yet, man. I know before it's all said and done, I'll have you in rehab. I'll be back. Enforcer 250. Oh, yeah. With my one piston steel hammer. And I just got down.
Just smoke his dope. Have no hope. Hey, Brian, you do realize that you fly along out with Richie and do all these notorious, illegal, high-octane drugs, right? Nobody will let me hear you, Pistol Grip. They won't let me hear you. Hey, Pistol Grip, they won't let me hear you. Some of that music carry out there and the kids down. I hear you from time to time, but you know when I'm coming through the city, it's real rough and tough. Come on at 127, I'm very quiet. Well, nah, I just want to make you real clear to understand that Richie and 250 have been hanging out for years and Richie, you gotta play that music when you got turned off. What's the matter? You gotta play the music on the radio. Nah, I'm gonna get back quiet. With bullshit and lies, I'm back in my quiet chair. You're ready while you're back in your quiet chair with all the bullshit and lies. Mr. Pistol Grip, Brown, right there, baby. Hey, Eddie, y'all sound tight, dog. Eddie, don't sound tight in your radio, Eddie, bro. Yeah, you playing jump on the key like the yellow junkie? Junkies in the alley, monkeys in the bag. Poor Eddie. Don't push him, cause he's close to the edge. He's trying not to lose his head. Like a jungle sometimes, it make me wonder how I keep from going under.
Ha 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 ha. It's like a jungle sometimes. It make me wonder how I keep him going under. MFSB, love is the message.
That was Grandmaster Flash. That was Grandmaster Flash in the Purified.
Damn, Skippy, I got all that on wax. Hey, Brown Hornet, man. Back in the day, I used to spin on my Techniques, my SL 1200s. I'm sure you're familiar with those. My SL 1200 Mark IIs, man. I still have them. Oh yeah, I used to have, I don't have them anymore, man. I don't know if you're familiar with Crown, PSA 2s. Oh yeah, I had 6 of those duck pluckers, man. PSA 2 Crown amplifiers. You see, I tell you, man. You know, my people, when I show my wax, when I show my vinyl, they're like, damn, yo, I'll give you, I had offers for $10 a piece or something, because my shit don't even have scratches on them, dust. I got crates of albums, LPs, shit that you can only get from the record pool. that was never put out in the stores. I tell you, man, that's it. That's it, man. When you got classic shit like that, you hold on to it, man. But hey, who am I? I'm just someone out here just providing, I should say, truth and justice. But those were the days, man. Hey, Brown Hornet, those were the days, man. That's when people would get up and get down. They would get up to get down. You know what I'm talking about? It was all about enjoying yourself, man, being happy. Now it's all about violence, man. You know, it was different back then. Yep, I got photos, man. I got photos of Grandmaster Flash. I got who else? I was with. I have photos of LL Cool J with myself, Curtis Blow, Spoonie G. I got some classic photos, man. Going back, we're talking going back, and those are all class acts back then, man. Rap isn't what it used to be.
You're 100% right, though, brother. I know what you mean, man. You can't get those days back, man. You can't get them back, though, brother. You got to get up to get down. If you can't get up, you can't get down. On the real, though, brother, understand that concept that bring it back down.
That's why I always say, love is the message, man. Love is the message. And if you go back as far as I go with that, you'll understand. You picked it up right quick. I tell you, Brown Hornet, you picked it up right away.
Absolutely, though, brother. I'm old school, man. I'm old school, though, brother. I ain't gonna know even when I was young, I hung with people older than me. Just getting that knowledge, that wisdom. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get that street wiseness. Cause not for nothing, you could be the smartest duck plucker in the world, duck plucker. If you ain't street wise, you're the dumbest mother effer in the world, okay, bro?
Well, that's the problem with a lot of cats today. A lot of this young generation we have, their heads buried in their cell phones, man. There's no reality today, man. Everything is cyber this, virtual that. You know, it's not reality. Kids don't go out and play stickball, handball. They don't do that. They're home, fucking with their PlayStation or Xbox, man. You know, different generation, man. I tell you, man. I couldn't wait to go outside as a kid, man. Play handball, stickball, softball, you know. Today, kids don't go out, and they're getting obese, they're getting lazy, and they're a different generation. I can't really say it's bad or good. I guess if we were born in this generation, things would be different, but yeah, it's a whole big difference, man. You see from generation to generation how things change. And I don't know if it's necessarily for the good, man, because all that advanced technology makes it easier for you, but it kind of makes you, how can I say, you really don't work for what you're achieving or trying to achieve. You know what I mean? Everything is at your fingertips. You know, I remember you wanted to study, you go to the library, you open up a book. Today, you just Google shit, and you need an essay, a book report. Kids just cheat. They go online, get the shit right there. You print, you know, you download the program or the file, and you print it out, man. It's like it's not the same, you know. But hey, it is what it is, man. I guess times have changed, and you just got to go with the flow, I guess.
Just colorful guys. Yeah, brother. Times have changed, man. Times have changed. I remember you outside play, man. Remember Manhunt? Manhunt, 1, 2, 3. Manhunt, 1, 2, 3. He's out there playing freeze tag and shit like that, the brother. Oh my goodness, man. I remember them days, man. Them days different.
Yeah, we used to call that Ringo Levio 1, 2, 3, and Johnny on the Pony. Remember that? And it's a shame. It's a shame when you see kids, not even out of adolescence. They're still in their pre-teens, man, and they're already out of shape, obese, heart problems. Yo, let me tell you, man, that shit was unheard of back in the day, man. That was unheard of. I mean, you know, I'm not saying that there wasn't problems or issues with food, with health, and and junk food. But you know what? We burned all that shit off. You had candy or something, or you drink soda. It's bad for you, but we burn that shit off because we were always active. Today, the kids drinking that soda, and they're blaming the soda. Don't blame the soda. Blame your parents. You know what I mean? The same thing with candy. Don't blame don't blame the shit you're eating. It's the way, the habits of people today, the way you're brought up. There's no exercise with kids today, man. They just, like I said, they just want to eat, stuff their mouth, and play their game systems, man. Well, like I said, it's a different era, man. And like I said, it may not necessarily be for the better. But all I could say is, I just hope things change, man. But it seems like it's just changing for the negative, because as we advance, we're doing less and less physical activities, man. That's why the obesity rate in America is so high, more than any other industrialized country, or how should I say, modern country on the planet. There's more people in gyms trying to lose weight than you have people starving, man. It's so ironic that we have so many fat people in this country, and you look around the planet, there's people starving just to get a meal. It's really a crying shame, but this is what it's all about, man. The have and the have-nots. And, just look at the administration. Look who's in power. I don't have to say no more. Anyway, Brown Hornet, I'm going to put it on the rack. It's about that time. I got to get ready to get the hell out of here. It's been a pleasure, Mr. Brown Hornet, Crazy Eddie, and all the good crew out there. I'm going to say God bless to all. Get to your destination. Get home safe afterwards. And you have yourself a pleasant day, pleasant afternoon, and many more to come. They call me a Forcer 250 with my little one-piston steel tube, and I just got down.
So what's the detail? What the
I'm gonna give Richie some airtime. Hey, Brown Hornet, I know I've been on the key, man. I'm long-winded, man. I've been on the key a little too long, but it's all good, man, because at least we're having some nice dialogue here. We're having a nice conversation, with none of that gay stuff out there that Richie always tries to promote. So, Brown Hornet, once again, man, you have a good one out there. And I'm just gonna end it with this final thought. I usually say, check me out on YouTube, Forcer Space YouTube, Monday through Friday, and all that other good stuff. But I'm just gonna end it with this final thought. Hey, if you're tempted with those drugs, please say no. Just don't do it, man. And Richard, if you're about to have sex with one of your boyfriends under those covers, put a rubber on those boys, man. Because that monster's getting to you, Richard V. Caporano. Anyway, I got to go, man. God bless to all. Enforcer 250, somewhere on the lower deck. And I just got down.
One night on YouTube, 54 minutes, of hilarity of a square.